Hi and welcome to the Property Show, your first and last stop on all matters real estate. When it comes to housing, the government has gone a notch higher. Today, we look at the civil servants' housing in Kisumu, Machakos, Kiambu and Embu. On Matters Affordable Housing Program, we'll be sharing insights on how you too could be part of this great program. The Accessory Spot is all about tips on how to upgrade and make your home cozy. Later on, we bring a financial solution on how our upscale turnkey product, turning your plot into a dream home, is now a reality.
At Barclays, we offer construction loans to both salaried and self-employed customers.
The Property Gallery brings a sneak peek on what's available in the rental market. Drop us your questions and comments on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone. The government is now providing a sense of security by enabling civil servants to own homes across the country. It's true, the government has gone a notch higher when it comes to housing. Today, we look at the civil servants' housing projects in Kisumu, Machakos, Kiambu and Embu. Let's kick off with Kisumu and see what's available.
Shauri Moyo Civil Servant Scheme is an exclusive affordable residential estate for civil servants located in Kisumu County, 1 kilometer from Kisumu-Kakamega Highway. This development consists of 250 units of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. The 1 bedroom apartments are available to let, while 2 and 3 bedrooms are for sale. Accommodation features include spacious open-plan living area with large windows for natural light, kitchen fitted with granite countertops with upper and lower storage cabinets, a laundry area, master ensuite in 3 bedroom apartments with inbuilt wardrobes, common cloakroom and a provision for centralized TV connections. Salient features include high perimeter wall, 24/7 manned gate, ample parking, adequate water storage and solar water heater.
Let's get a taste of what it's like living in these apartments.
In life, one would want to have a home of his or her own, and I've been wishing to have one. And since this Shauri housing was built, I wish to have one. I'm a resident of Kisumu, and since they started building them, I knew about it, and I think we heard from Minister of Housing that they're going to build houses that would suit the civil servants. How I paid, I first took a loan with my SACCO, which catered for the 10%, and then the rest is being paid by my payslip. What made me decide is that I looked at my payslip and I saw it was accommodating. And then I also asked I had a loan. I got a loan, which enabled me to pay the 10%. And again, I made a decision because, okay, I wanted to build a house on my own plot. But then the idea of running around with the people who build, I did not want it, because sometimes they stay, they do what. So I thought of, why don't I go for something that already has been built? Like before, I never used to have a dining in where I used to stay. There's a kitchen, a big one. It's a 3-bedroom house. At least there's enough space. And the entire setup, it's okay. And then I looked at the security and the parking. Living in Shaurumio is good because it is near a marketplace. We have Kibuye where I just get my mboga easily. I can even go with my wheelchair. Then there's the police station, and then there is the hospital, and then it's near the main road. My advice is, let people buy these houses. These are assets. It will help you even if you retire. It will still give you an income. In future, it will help your children. Shaurumio is comfortable. The houses are good. They are spacious. Security is there. My advice to the developers, in the near future, they should consider people with a disability, like making the ramps, and then the toilets should be comfortable for them, and also the kitchen should be in a way that if that disabled person wants to cook, at least anapika mwenyewe.
What ticks the box for me in this project is the location. It's located in close proximity to the city center with easy access to social amenities, including schools and shopping malls. Another tick for me is the guaranteed security. These apartments are in a quiet and secure neighborhood. The third tick for me is the amenities provided here. Ample parking, manicured gardens, boundary wall, solar water heating, putting these apartments as a #1 choice for a home in Kisumu. Let's talk about the civil servants housing scheme. Where we are and how are you allocating to the civil servants?
All right. So the civil servant housing scheme is one of our mandates as a State Department of Housing. We've got over 80,000 civil servants, but also we have, on top of that, another 135,000 people in the disciplined forces, police, people who are prison warders, and who all qualify for civil servant housing scheme. So with the civil servant housing scheme, what we do is that we get a budget allocation from National Treasury, and we provide civil servants with a mortgage scheme, which is up to 25 years and interest rates of about 5%. We're doing pretty well. This is Kisumu, Shaurumio. We also have another one that is getting to completion in Kiambu. We have completed one in Embu, which is about 199 units. We have housing in Machakos as well. So these are all houses that are geared towards civil servants in various parts of the country.
Let's shift gears and go to the impressive project in Park Road. Where are we in phase 2 and 3?
So phase 2 and 3 of Park Road is right on track. We are well ahead of time, of schedule with Park Road. As we said the other day, it is fast in many things. We've done 228 units in a record time, 6 months' time. And the next phase is finishing in May, and the final phase is going to be in December. Now, that's 1,370 units. But however, we also want to take this opportunity to bring Kenyans into our confidence so that they really understand the affordable housing program. First, Park Road, we're calling it a pilot. Starehe, we're calling it a pilot. And Shorimoyo as well. We have flagship pilot projects. But the majority of the houses are going to be delivered by the private sector. So we don't want people to despair that if you don't get Park Road, because Park Road is it's only 1,370. Already the number of Kenyans who are saving today towards a house is more than 20,000 of them. So 20,000 of them will not be able to accommodate them in Park Road. But we have other projects that are coming up. We have private sector. We have signed with 11 strategic partners in various parts of the country. And that is giving us another 155,000 units. So again, in the coming week, we will be able to upload them on Boma Yangu, and you should be able to go to all these places all over the country. Same philosophy, whether it's on private land or on government land, you still get the same benefits.
155,000 units.
Yes.
When should we expect delivery for that?
Now, they are all in different phases of commencement. You saw in November we were with the president in Lukenya, where we have got 8,888 units, which now that under construction has begun. We have others where they're going through the approval processes. So they are at various stages. What we're going to do on Boma Yangu is that we are going to upload a delivery schedule. So one of the requirements for us to be able to approve your program is that you must give us a delivery schedule. So when you choose a project where you want a housing scheme, you should be able to see the delivery timelines.
One of the big questions I'm getting over and over and over is, how are you going to pick the people?
We have simplified this because initially we designed a program that was really going to be based on fairness. And because there were many factors that we wanted to consider, we thought that the best way of allocating the houses, like now I have 20,000 who are contributing and all of them are eyeing Park Road. How best is it we should be able to allocate? And we want to be as transparent and want the public to have trust in the process. So, but having gone through the processes and listened to Kenyans, the proposed balloting process became complicated and it was confused for lottery.
Yes.
So a lot of Kenyans thought, I'm contributing money. If I don't get a house, and I lose the money. But what we have gone to now is first come, first serve. And the first come, first serve is very simple. We have given a criteria that certain documents you need to upload. Your profile must be 100% complete. And then you should have raised 12.5% of the deposit of the house where you're eligible for. That becomes the criteria. But because it is system driven, there is a timestamp. There's a timestamp that shows when you registered, and there's a timestamp that shows when you hit your 12.5%. And that then becomes the qualifying criteria.
If that's a criteria, most of the Kenyans can afford this and they will be able to upload on Boma Yangu. How will you make sure that you're giving the people you're building for the houses?
So the first thing that we had to do was to set the parameters. So for example, those who are most vulnerable in our society, those who earn less than 20,000, are prioritized in what you're calling social housing schemes. So if you earn more than 20,000, you'll not be able to buy those houses, because in your application, you need to provide us with certain things, either a payslip, a KRA PIN, and if you're, say, a Mamboga and whatever, you should be able to give us either M-Pesa. There has to be something that supports your income, shows us how much you earn.
Even your domestic house managers?
Even the domestic house managers, you should be able to have a way of being able to verify your income. That's number one. However, number two, if it becomes difficult to do that, remember we're giving you, when the houses are under construction, you're also allowed to save towards your home. So that saving, the consistent saving, also is able to give us your profile. Because then we are able to, you say you don't have a bank account, you're not getting paid by M-Pesa, you're paid cash. there should be a way in which then you are depositing the money and we are able to get your profile. So we have put a considerable amount of thinking into how we come up with a very fair system of allocation, because for us we believe that this is a Kenyan program and they must feel that they own it, and everybody must feel that they don't need to know me for them to have a fair shot at owning this house.
Bwana PS, we've been waiting for this. Can you please assure Kenyans that it will be fair, that everybody will get their house, not because they know you or myself, but it will be a fair process?
You know, my own mother asked me that she wants to get a house. And I told her that I have no capability of being able to allocate her the house. We completely disempowered ourselves because we felt that as long as there is human intervention, there will be somebody who's going to come with a special case, with these, it's your relative, they've been kicked out, they are out on the streets, and then you start making very subjective decisions. So the system is such that I have no role in the allocation of those houses.
And the system cannot be manipulated?
No, the system cannot be manipulated.
Our next stop on the civil servants housing projects takes us to Machakos County. Let's see what's available here.
Machakos Civil Servant Housing Scheme is an exclusive, affordable residential estate for civil servants located in Muthigi, next to industrial area in Machakos County. This development consists of 200 units of 2- and 3-bedroom apartments. Accommodation features include spacious living room, kitchen, laundry area joined to the balcony, master ensuite for the 3-bedroom, tiled toilet and bathroom, a provision for the client to fit in his or her own kitchen cabinets and wardrobes. Salient amenities include gate, boundary wall, copper-paved driveway, street lighting for security, ample parking with 2 parking spots per house. The development is connected to the council water line, providing sufficient water. This project is expected to be complete by March 2020.
The eastern region of the country has not been left out of this initiative. Let's take a look at another civil servants housing scheme in Embu County.
Embu Civil Servant Housing Scheme. Located 3 kilometers from Embu town along the Embu-Meru Highway, Embu Civil Servants Housing Scheme is an affordable residential estate for civil servants. This development consists of 220 units of 2- and 3-bedroom apartments. Accommodation features include spacious living room, kitchen, a provision for the client to fit in his or her own kitchen cabinets, laundry area leading to the balcony, master ensuite bedrooms for the 3-bedroom units, tiled wet areas, a provision for the client to fit in wardrobes and flooring. Salient features include 24-hour manned gate, high perimeter wall, ample parking, adequate county water, and commercial center.
finish this segment on civil servants housing scheme with a project located in Nairobi's bedroom, Embu County. Let's see what's on offer.
Embu Civil Servant Project is one of the projects under the Affordable Housing Program for civil servants. Located in Embu County along Boma Road, next to GK Prisons, this development consists of 193 units of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. Accommodation features include spacious living room plus a dining area, spacious kitchen, balcony, master ensuite bedrooms in all units, and tiled wet areas. Salient features include high perimeter wall, ample parking, well-manicured garden, children's play area, transformer house, sufficient water from the Embu County Water and Sewerage, and daycare units.
Moving on, we continue with the conversation we started last week, highlighting the affordable housing flagship project in Nairobi County.
Park Road is a flagship project of the government's affordable housing program. The project consists of 1,370 spread over 5 blocks of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. The apartments come in different sizes. The 1 bedroom has a plinth area of 30 square meters. 2 bedrooms have a plinth area of 40 and 60 square meters, and the 3 bedrooms have a plinth area of 60 and 80 square meters. The 2 bedrooms are master ensuite and they come with an open plan concept with a living, dining and kitchen area, a common cloakroom, window facing outside for lighting and smooth flow of air in the house, and a laundry area. Other amenities include 2 boreholes for constant supply of water, constant and reliable supply of electricity, a block dedicated for parking, a floor dedicated to commercial spaces, rooftop terraces with sitting areas, and a football pitch for recreation. Ground space dedicated to green spaces. If you are looking to be part of the program, register either on bomayangu.go.ke platform or through Huduma centers.
Today, we look at some of the questions asked on how to own a home through the Affordable Housing Program. First things first, how much are these units going for? The 1-bedroom apartment costs 1 million Kenya shillings, and the 2-bedroom apartment costs 2 million Kenya shillings, and the 3-bedroom apartments are going for 3 million Kenya shillings. It's important to note the first phase of this project is complete and ready for occupation. To qualify for these apartments, one must be a Kenyan, over 18 years of age, and have a valid national identity card. I know the next question on your mind is, how does one register to be part of the Affordable Housing Program? Well, All you need to do is visit the Boma Yangu portal. It's absolutely free. Once you have registered, you are allocated a unique identification number which allows you to make your monthly contribution. I must say, affordable does not mean cheap. One thing we can all agree, the Park Road apartments offer quality and value for money, so don't be left behind. Apply today. The affordable housing train has left the station, and we expect more housing projects across the country. Here at the Property Show, we'll keep you updated every step of the way. Be sure to stay tuned. Recently, the National Urban Forum hosted an event themed Driving Sustainable Urbanization Through Culture and Innovation. Let's take a look at how the forum went down.
The Affordable Housing Program aims to address many of the challenges that have precipitated Kenya's chronic shortage of decent and affordable housing. Under this program, we have reviewed the legal and policy framework that regulates and guides housing and provided financial and non-financial incentives that are aimed at creating an enabling environment to spur the large-scale delivery of affordable housing. The government is providing VAT exemptions for all inputs into affordable housing development programs. For the first time, homeowners will be exempt from stamp duty for homes purchased under this program. Further, the National Environment Management Authority and National Construction Authority have waived permit fees to reduce the cost of construction. To further spur the delivery of affordable houses, the government has committed to provide bulk infrastructure using the mega city approach. This will include the construction of access roads, power, water, and sanitation infrastructure in the major areas that have been earmarked for the development of affordable housing. Under the Kenya Urban Support Program, KUSP, counties have been provided with funding to prioritize urban infrastructure that will facilitate human settlements. Additionally, under Kenya Informal Settlements Improvement Program, KISIP, we are improving the living conditions in informal settlements through construction of access roads, stormwater drainage systems, street lighting, and other infrastructure. In order to improve the quality of rural housing, we have set up appropriate building materials and technologies centers across the country that promote environmental conservation and cultural preservation through the use of locally available building materials and other alternative building materials in house construction. We have also been training communities on the use of interlocking stabilized soil blocks, which improve quality of construction while reducing worrying construction costs by about 30%. To enhance mobility and connectivity within and across our urban areas and towns, we are investing in extensive infrastructure. The Nairobi Metropolitan Transportation Authority, NAMATA, championing the implementation of mass rapid transit projects and promoting overall harmonized approaches to urban transport planning, design and implementation across the Nairobi Metropolitan region. These urban mobility plans are prioritizing decongestion through the development of an integrated mobility plan that will bring together commuter rail and metro buses to within a radius of 5 kilometers in the Nairobi metropolitan area. All the above amenities initiatives are aimed at promoting sustainable urbanization and transforming our towns and cities into vibrant economic centers. I therefore call upon all our partners and stakeholders to diligently execute their respective roles towards fulfillment of our urbanization agenda in the affordable housing program.
Let me just say one thing that is so important in urban development: to have an environmentally sustainable, equitable, and just urban development. Environmentally sustainable and equitable and just urban development. Something like non-motorable transport we have in this city. I think I took it as very important because studies done by the city, done by our city board, our city management, under the leadership of Diri Sombara, and also with the support of UN Habitat, demonstrate very clearly that about 67% of our people in Kisumu walk to work. And if you are going to have an equitable and just system of supporting transport, you must take care of that 67%. That is what equity means. But if we just concentrate on providing ways for motorable transport alone, we are not being very fair. But secondly, with regard to motorable transport, it must also be orderly. And you can't have a street or a road being a multi-purpose provider. It provides for people walking, it provides for matatus, it provides for cyclists, it provides for border, it provides for buses, and then to add insult to injury, it provides for trade. Really, this is a disorder. And we must do something about it. We cannot. I hear some people creating excuses. Oh, that in third world countries you have to cater for the downtrodden, give them space to trade. But Tata did not start on the roads. Tata started somewhere. And there's no difference between Toyota having a proper shop and Tusky being a supermarket and people go there to buy all kinds of things, when we are not willing to create a proper commercial centers for our street traders to trade formally, securely, sustainably, and environmentally healthy. So Charles, we must thank you with the national government for supporting this commercial center we are building, appropriately called Uhuru Commercial Complex. It's going to give freedom to our traders to transit from informality to formality, to be in a position to accumulate capital. As I was saying in a program, KTN the other day, it's much easier to go to the bank and say, I am trading in Stone C in Gikomba, rather than saying I'm trading somewhere at the corner of a road near Kenyatta Avenue. Because the bank will tell you that Kenyatta Avenue place, we don't recognize it. It cannot give us any security. But if you are trading in a stall and you pay taxes, and the city can swear you are a legitimate trader, then you can accept a loan or credit. So there is some advantage to formalizing commercial life in urban centers, which when we are meeting like this, we should compare notes and see how we are going to make commercial centers, or called cities, much more livable.
We are taking a short break. Coming up, financial solutions on our upscale turnkey product, turning your plot into a dream home.
At Barclays Bank, we will be involved throughout the construction process, whereby we will have a dedicated home loan specialist that will work with the customer from start to finish.
The Accessory Spot with tips on how to upgrade and make your home feel cozy, plus rental options available in the market. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. Our turnkey budget solution for modern homes product, Upscale, has kicked off. One of the questions frequently asked about upscale homes is how to get construction financing. Sit back, relax, Barclays has the answers for you.
At Barclays, we offer construction loans to both salaried and self-employed customers. We're able to finance up to 100% of the construction cost if you have already purchased a piece of land and the land has a title registered under the customer's name. During the construction period, the loan is drawn in stages, subject to the relationship manager's report, and there will be a 9-month moratorium. What is a moratorium period? A moratorium period is a period whereby a customer pays interest on the construction loan, after which he or she will start paying the full amount after the 9 months. For a customer to qualify for a construction loan, he or she needs to provide the following documentation: a copy of an ID, PIN certificate, a copy of a title deed, if employed, 3 months latest pay slips, a letter of introduction from the employer, 12 months certified bank statements, bill of quantities drawn by a qualified quantity surveyor, building and structural plans approved by the relevant county council, and then obtain a certificate of compliance from the National Construction Authority. After the customer has provided full documentation, we are able to give the customer feedback within 48 hours. At Barclays Bank, we will be involved throughout the construction process, whereby we will have a dedicated home loan specialist that will work with the customer from start to finish. For upscale customers who are looking for financing, Barclays is currently offering mortgages at a very good interest rate from 11.75%. Please visit any of our branches countrywide and take advantage of this offer.
If you have a plot and are wondering how to turn it into a dream home, Upscale Homes is the solution for you. This product comes with different budget architectural designs, plus a consortium of professionals across the spectrum. Just drop us an email or give us a call and we'll be happy to hold your hand and turn that plot into the home of your dreams. Next, the Accessory Spot.
Decorating a rental home is no easy feat. Along with tenancy agreements and landlords to worry about, you're also tasked with designing a space that you may not be living in for very long. When looking to switch up your rental, here are some tips renters can use to upgrade a temporary home. Temporary wallpaper. The best way to enhance the ambience of any room is to create an accent wall. Temporary wallpaper may be used as you may peel them off when moving out or redecorating your space. When picking out wallpaper, choose a design that mimics the flooring for uniformity while still boasting more texture than what you'd get from a basic paint job. Create a gallery wall. If you're not able to paint the walls, don't be afraid to hang art. The bigger, the better. Combine many smaller items into a gallery wall. Use command hooks or other easily removable hanging devices that won't damage paint. Change the light fixtures. Light fixtures in rental property often tend to be dull and soulless. Exquisite lighting fixtures create drama in a room. Remember to choose fixtures that complement the size of your room. You may also layer your lighting by having a center overhead light, such as a chandelier or a ceiling fan light, and add accent lights on the walls to bring a glow to the whole room. While you can change fixtures in a rental, you'll want to make an effort to keep the originals to swap back in when you move out. Make it cozy with rugs. Rugs are one landlord-approved way to update your worn-out flooring in a pinch. Rugs bring in a myriad of colors, variations, fabrics, and textures, enabling you to add that majestic flair into your own style. Rugs not only style the room, they also do a good job in keeping your feet cozy. Swap out removable items. Little personal touches will go a long way in making your rental feel like home. Replace things that can be easily reinstalled, such as drawer pulls, plastic blinds, the shower head, and toilet seat to add a touch of your own personal style in your living space. Just remember to carefully label and store the items to reinstall them when moving out. Add greenery. Decorating with greenery is one of the easiest ways to invite the outside flair in. Beautiful and bold plants make such a graphic statement. One singular, simple plant in a beautiful vase is all you need to instantly add fabulous texture, pattern, and color to liven up a dead corner. Opt for plants of different shapes and sizes to create some visual texture and keep your space feeling dynamic. Lastly, remember the front door. If you rent an apartment in a large building with identical doors, put a doormat or hang a wreath to differentiate your home from the neighbors. This makes a great first impression on guests before they even set foot in your apartment.
If you want to reimagine and transform your space, here at the Property Show, we'll be delighted to introduce interior designers who can get you started. Just give us a call. Next, the property news. Are you looking to own a dream home at a bargain? The countdown to our signature bus tour has begun. This time round, we explore different options you can put your money on. It's time for the Property Gallery with a snapshot on rental units available in the market.
Shiloh Riverside Place, the blueprint of contemporary living, is situated in one of the most sought-after neighborhoods, Riverside Drive. It has 24 three-bedroom apartments and 4 penthouses. They provide comfortable and spacious living space. Accommodation includes foyer entrance, spacious lounge with dining area, guest cloakroom, open-plan fully equipped kitchen with ample storage, dobe or utility area, DSQ, 3-bedroom all-en-suite with fitted wardrobes. Master bedroom has his and hers walk-in closet, bathtub and shower. Salient features include electric fence, perimeter wall, 24-hour CCTV camera surveillance, 24-hour security guards, ample parking, gym, borehole, swimming pool, individual wireless internet connected in every apartment, and standby generator. Haven Park Apartments, Rocker. These luxurious 1- and 2-bedroom apartment units are located within a serene, secure location along Limuru Road and the Eastern Bypass, Rocker. The apartments are in close proximity to the UN, Two Rivers Mall, Garden City, Village Market, several international schools and Aga Khan Hospital. Accommodation includes spacious sitting room, open-plan kitchen with granite tops, plenty of storage space in the kitchen, common washroom, utility room, master ensuite, large wardrobes in all bedrooms, large balconies and windows for sufficient lighting. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fence, 24-hour security guards, 24-hour CCTV surveillance, ample parking, lifts, ready internet, DSTV plugged in, residence rooftop lounge, backup borehole and generator, kids play area, swimming pool, and fully equipped operational gym with sauna and steam. The rental price for a 2-bedroom is 45,000 Kenya shillings per month. The rental price for a 3-bedroom is 50,000 Kenya shillings per month. Thindigua Gardens is a development nestled in a serene neighborhood located along Kiambu Road, approximately 1 kilometer from Kiambu town and 5 minutes drive from Chiata's Shopping Mall, Quickmart Supermarket and Ridgeways Shopping Center. Accommodation includes spacious lounge opening to a balcony, dining area, modern kitchen with granite tops, visitor's cloakroom, master ensuite, inbuilt wardrobes in all bedrooms, large sliding windows providing sufficient light, and tiled floors. Amenities include gym and sauna, solar water heating, ample parking, standby generator, children play park, swimming pool, barbecue pergola terrace, lift, stairs and ramps, supplementary borehole water, rooftop lounge, CCTV and alarm system. The Lifestyle Estates bring to you the lifestyle you always wanted at Lifestyle Heights Apartments. Lifestyle Heights Apartments consists of 2- and 3-bedroom deluxe and standard apartments. 3-bedroom deluxe apartments have a plinth area of 132 square meters, while the standard has a plinth area of 115 square meters, and the 2-bedroom deluxe apartment has plinth area of 100 square meters, and the standard has 81 square meters. This development comprises 472 units master ensuite. It is conveniently located along Ruiru-Kiambu Road, 20 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. Accommodation features include a hardwood mahogany door that invites you to a spacious lounge fitted with large windows to allow in natural light. The mid wall has special effect, setting it apart from the other walls, making it unique. An aluminum door seamlessly leads you to the beautifully tiled balcony, which can act as a chill spot for you and your family. The kitchen comes fitted with tiled walls which are accentuated with upper and lower cabinets which offer sufficient storage. While in the kitchen, there is a door which leads to dobe area which is also fitted with well laid out tiles and a sink plus tub. The master bedroom is fitted with large windows that let in natural light. The spacious inbuilt cupboards provide a sufficient storage, a dressing counter. Given that it's en suite, the bathroom consists of a shower cubicle fitted with a rain shower head system. The two bedrooms also consist of spacious inbuilt closets, complete with large windows. They share a common bathroom, which is fitted with tiles.
Are you looking for a tenant? Just speak to us and we'll be happy to highlight your property on this platform. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Next week, we'll be sharing the outlook on the real estate sector and trends to look out for in 2020. Always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.